Hello everyone, today I'm here for Ink and Splatter, and here is another brand new set for the July release. And this set is called the Sport Summer Pups. Super cute set, and there's also coordinating dies to go with it, sold separately. And I'll be using that one with the little surfboard. Super cute one. And here is the blue-green Serene, and here I use that one, and there is 12 pattern, 4 of each paper, so 24 sheets. Love this paper, and I also use that plaid there. So there it is. So there's 3 new paper packs for this release. There's the tropical dies and the rectangles dies too, and broken china. And I'll just do the top piece here, and just for a little bit of shading. And I put it a little closer up, and I had forgot to show you Surf Up is the stamp set I use for the sentiment. Enjoy life, one wave at a time. It was perfect because he's got a few waves there. And just blending here. So I thought of that one and I just said no, it doesn't go. So we'll be covering that sentiment with the other wave here. So I got 3 layers of waves. And for the background, I wanted a little bit of blue for the sky. So I'm just blending here. And I don't want it too dark because your waves are darker. So 4 1/4 by 5.5 is my card base here. And I put a little piece of pattern paper to match the outside of my card. And we'll trim that off just to dress it up. Super simple. And put a little bit of glue so it holds it closed. And here's the first layer. And no dimension today. It's a flat card. Can you believe it? For those that watch me all the time, it's a surprising. So I did a mistake on this one, and I cut it with the smaller rectangle. So to save it and not throw that piece out, I just decided to trim the outer edge of it and use it, but really hard to put it down because it's really clumsy. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna put my first panel down, and then I'm gonna just wrap that around that piece because it just looks like a border around, right? Because yeah, I was trying to put it down, but it was just too clumsy. It was sticking all over. So this way it was a little easier. And I didn't want to waste another of those sheets. So I'm going to play with the waves. So super simple card today. So there. I'm just going to layer all my waves. I'm just putting it on the edge so I know how it's going to look here. And there. And then I have one more, and I'm going to, like I said, hide that sentiment because I don't want to use that one. And place it down roughly where I want it. And I'll have to bring it down a bit so I don't see too much of that sentiment. There is a little bit of black sticking out there, but that's okay because my little dog's going to cover that with the surfboard. So glue that down. Just like so. I had to trim that darker blue wave down. In there. I'm going to have that little guy there and just glue him right flat. Also, yeah, no dimension. That's very, very rare for me. Usually never have a flat card. So there. So there's my card. That's it. Super cute and easy. All right. So we're going to go and start coloring all our pups. So there is the E41. So if you watch my video for the first stamp set of this month, it's all the same colors. So all these pups are going to be the same. So here I have the E42. So most of the body will be E41 and 42. And for the patches on the other ones will be the E43 and 44. So I like the first set that I did, so I'm just going with the same thing here. And it's the same release, so I thought it would be nice to have the paper pasting also. I won't be cutting the paper on this one for the pieces. If you want to see how I did that, you can go watch the first of this release. So I do take the darker one and just use the nib and touch it just to help it blend a little bit better. And now I just continue with the little hands and the little belly. So super simple to color the way I'm doing it right here. But if you don't like the paper pasting, because some people don't like cutting paper like I do, I love cutting and pasting layers, just color the whole thing with your markers or pencils. So almost done this part. And I'll put a little bit of highlight in his eyes. And I'm just showing you here, I use my Memento black pen just to go on the edge. So then you don't see that white stark line on there. And there is the pencil that I'll be using for the tracing and some blending on the little dog. He looks more like a little teddy bear, this one, I find anyways. No matter what, it's super cute. He'll be cute in a little pool also. We'll see, might do that one. I'm not sure what will be the next project, but I'll be using the ones that I colored on both of these videos next. So they'll be shorter. There will be no coloring. So, yes. That will be for the August videos. So Ink and Splatter usually has a release every other month. So August will have no release, I'm pretty sure. Not that I didn't hear anything that it was August release coming. So I'm pretty sure it'll be September before we get another release. But I could be wrong. And if I am, I'll let you know on my next video. So I'm just blending that in with my Gamsol and nib. But if you're not subscribed to this channel, you could do so. And if you like it, you can give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. And it helps other people see my videos. So I'm almost done blending. And here I'm putting a layer of white, so it kind of has like a glare on the goggles. Just saying, an FYI here. If you're going to do that part, don't put the glossy accent on top. If you don't use the glossy accent, do that step so it looks like it is with a glare. I found with both of them, it's really, really light. And here I'm putting all my pieces here. I have lots of layers on this one. So I got the flippers and the little shirt. And also the goggles are going to be with this pattern. And I did a mistake. You'll see it right there on the flipper. The black kind of went on top when I was doing the edge. It's all good. See, I tried to cover it with the B24. Just doing another layer, but you still see it. It's all good. When I do a project, I'll probably cover that part. That's all. Find a way. So I do a little bit of the snarkle thing with that same color. And I'm gluing down the goggles. There. Cute, cute. I got the G24 now for that green. Just to match with the green that's on the shirt and the pattern. And I go back with that B24. And here I put that glossy accent. Like I said, one or the other. It worked okay. I'm just saying. And if you're going to do the stamping and stuff like that, just wait till it dries, because it did run a little bit because I went all over the goggles. I should have just did the inside where the glass part is instead, just that part. But anyways. And there, I'm just doing that part. And he's done. Done. Oh. Just pushing it a little bit on the side here where I didn't get some. And now he's done. Now it's going to look milky a little bit. It has to dry, that's why. So here we go with the surf one that I used today. And I use the same colors again. So the E41 and 42 for most of the pup. This one looks like a pup with a little ear sticking out. He's too cute. And just blending that. So if you haven't seen the new release for this month, you can also go to the website and see all the new products. Like I said, 2 new stamps, 2 new die sets that are sold separately, and then 3 new paper packs to coordinate with the theme of the stamps. So I will skip a bit on the last puppy because I leave these 2 alone. I show you all the step by step. And then the next one I'll skip a little bit here and there. So now I'm in with the E43 and 44 for a darker shade. The little nose is 44. there. And here is the lighter brown for most of the puppy. So I'll grab a different pencil for the patch and the belly. So it'll be a little darker. And like I always say, if you don't catch the number of my pencil, just go back and stop it and then write it down, because I speed it up. And now I'll go in with my gamsol and nib and just blend that pencil in. So for my post days for other videos is the 28th. I'll have more videos this month. So July 28th. Yeah, it's a pretty big gap. That's nice. That's really nice. Maybe I could catch up on stuff. So there is the darker shade. And blend that in. And some highlight on the eyes. And I passed the line a little bit, so I was fixing that. Love that gel pen. It's a savior. So I'm just gonna put some glue in my little surfboard. It's so cute. And I grabbed the B24 again. In those lines, I'm just gonna do a little different here. So then it matches with the other one that I did on the flippers. And there's a little line on the bottom here, so I'm just gonna do it that color also. And there he is, all done. So here is my last little puppy. So that's the E41 and 42. And like I said, I'll skip a little bit here and there, because it's about the same idea. So now I'm just doing the patch, same as before. And the little nose is 44. And it always helps to grab the darker one and just touch the nib. And we'll do the little paws. So I'm going in with the E43, and I'm leaving a little space so I can put some of the RV11. I don't want my paws to be all pink, so I'm gonna go over again with the 42. So it's not bright pink. And here I'm gonna start doing a tracing, and like I said, we'll skip a little bit and then go to the blending here. And you don't have to see all that, so I'm gonna skip again, put some highlights on the eyes again, and glue my little floater for him. just like so. He's all done. How cute. I'm going to show you again all the materials that I used for this fun card, and there's the dies in the back. I love to keep them with the stamp, so I'm not looking for them after. So paper, some dies from Jaded Blossom, and also the stamp. All right. So I hope you liked my card for today, and you can go check out the brand new release over at Ink and Splatter, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.